Hi guys and welcome. A lot of you know that I've started doing laser engraving, laser cutting. I'm hoping that it will take off properly. I think my illustrations are a bit of an acquired taste. I don't seem to be getting much ground with them, but I also haven't been helping myself. Being a mum and trying to start a small business has been probably the hardest thing I've ever tried to do. It's not been easy in any way, shape or form. The moment that you think you're going to get 5 minutes, something will happen. So you tend to beat yourself up because you can't juggle everything. I'm kind of as blunt as it comes when it comes to parenting. Like, it's not all rainbows and sunshine. It really isn't. Don't get me wrong, there's fantastic moments, seeing your children achieve certain goals. Just them silly little moments when they're being daft and crazy, and it's moments like that you'll never get with anything else, but it's draining. And a lot of your effort, a lot of your time is on your children. Now, for me and my partner, we don't have a support bubble per se. I mean, we've got friends and family that obviously say, oh, don't worry, we will help where we can, but it's not as simple as that. We've not had a proper break in around 4 years. We've not had a full night's sleep in 3 years, ever. Like, every single night we've been awake, and that will take its toll on you. So it's hard for us to tell or ask somebody to look after said children and said child that won't sleep. It's not fair on them. I understand that we do need a break. Everyone needs a break. Thankfully now they're all in school, so we do get a bit of time during the day. Me more than my partner, because I'm at home during the week and I work weekends. But yeah, it's been a struggle. It's been really difficult. But I'm hoping now, like, this can be my official start. I can ignore the Oodie. I've just realised that it's there. When I get cold, my fluffy one. Sidetracked. But yeah, hopefully now this is a step in the right direction. Now I know what time I have. Generally, obviously there's going to be like sickness and stuff like that crops up, which will put delays on certain things, but it's not going to be a constant thing. I know when I can work at my other job, I know if things are going okay here with starting the small business, that I could do the overtime at work because I can plan around things now. Before, I was lucky if I could get one illustration out a week, and even then they were rushed. I couldn't put time and I couldn't put effort into them because I had to just get them done and get them gone, otherwise there was nothing. So my presence online dwindled. And just like a side note for anybody else that's trying to do the same or wants to do the same, it will get easier. it's just a wave that you have to ride. You can't, I mean, obviously if you've got friends and family and stuff like that that do help. I know a lot of people that have had a lot of help, and I don't begrudge them. Everyone needs that break. There's a lot of people that will say, oh well, you had kids, that was your choice, you have to deal with it. Easier said than done. Yeah, but anyway, it's been a rough ride, and I'm hoping now I can take that step forward. I can start promoting myself. I can start making products. I love making like handmade products. I love making stuff in here. I do like to outsource things like my key rings and stuff like that because I cannot make that quality. So, but I miss needle felting. I don't particularly like painting, but it's nice to be able to do again. Polymer clay, I'd love to do with polymer clay again. I love doing bits of everything. Digital illustration actually came along because of having my youngest, because I knew it was one thing, having my iPad and the Apple Pencil is, if she needed me, was just put them 2 items to one side and I could sort her out straight away. I didn't have to worry about putting a sketchbook away, put all the paints away, put all the pencils away, and I didn't have to tidy up an area. I just had them 2 items and then I was okay. But I've sort of grown bored of just doing that, and now, I mean, I've been a bit lost the past 2 weeks. Last week was the first week that she was in school full time, and even though she drives me cuckoo, I felt like I'd lost a leg. Going shopping and she wasn't there. Getting in the car and listening to music. She doesn't like music in the car. It's too loud. Too loud. So being able to do stuff like that, it felt foreign. It felt so strange. And I'm still trying to get used to it. I have a habit of clock watching to go pick them up. Well, pick the youngest up. And I think I need to set an alarm so that I don't clock watch, because I get distracted and I start clock watching. I've just done it now, I keep checking the time, and I've still got 2 hours. I still clock watch. But yeah, so if you've got this far, well done. Thank you for listening to me rant and whinge and complain. But stepping forward, I'm hoping I can do more of my laser engraving. A lot of you have already seen the work over on Instagram and on my Etsy, but just some of the stuff that you can actually make. Don't get me wrong, it was an expensive piece of kit. Put my tongue back in. But it just seems endless. The detail on that, the size of it, is unreal. This one you're probably not going to be able to see as well because it's clear acrylic. So I am hoping, I have two shops going now. So I have one that's all like my illustrations, so stickers, art prints, all the stuff that I like, the cute, quirky, weird, my stuff. And then I have the personalised shop, which is stuff like I don't even know what I've called these. Memory tags, that's what I call them. Them ones are memory tags. So basically that's the set design, and then you can add whatever personalisation you want onto it. Same with like bookmarks and stuff like that. They're going to have like a generic design, and then on the reverse you can add a message. So if you're wanting to send a bookmark to somebody, you can actually have a personalised message on it. But yeah, other than that, I've done a few illustrations, made some stickers, but they haven't cut as well as I liked, so they haven't gone up on the shop. I made my little witch, but the cut hasn't gone well. So you can see certain bits like underneath a hat here. I basically need to clean the blade and probably put a heavier cut on, maybe even a new blade. But yeah, hopefully you can join me on the journey. It'll be a mix between both on this channel, so I'll do a bit of Glowforge, which is this hefty machine. That's where I do all my laser, and then hopefully I'll be doing, well no, not hopefully, I will be doing some more illustrations and other bits and bats. So this channel will probably be all sorts of random shit, but arts and crafts based, I suppose. Bit of all sorts, bit of everything, bit of me whinging. Yeah. Thanks for getting this far, I appreciate it. If there is anything that you do want me to record, if you want any information on anything, any guides, any advice, if I can, then let me know and I'll see if I can make a video, or I'll send you a message and do it that way. But yeah, thank you for joining me. Again, well done if you got this far. Hopefully I'll see you soon. Bye!